back to my channel. My name is Dami. As always, if you're new here, welcome. On this channel I film about lifestyle in Australia, especially as immigrants, how we moved here, how we've settled in, and how life is going generally. So if this is something that interests you, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button, because this channel promises some amazing, beautiful, nice content now and in the future. But anyway, let's get into today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be answering few questions and assumptions about me. I got one assumption and then few questions about me. I actually posted this on my Insta story. If you're not following me on Instagram, I'll put my handle here. Please follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to grow that page as well. Once I'm done recording this video, I'll put a Q&A up on my community page tonight, and then you can put your questions in there, and hopefully I'm able to film that as well. But anyway, let's get into today's video. In today's video, the first assumption about me, I actually bought I have this nice notepad I bought to scribble some of the questions. The only assumption I got was my assumption about you is that you're amazing, but sometimes misunderstood. I like this question because for me, I don't feel like I'm misunderstood. I'm a very straightforward person. If you misunderstand me, that means you don't know me. So, which is fine. If you misunderstand me, you don't know me. So I really I'm not bothered by what someone who does not know me thinks about me. Like, when they just decide to come to a conclusion about who I am. But people who know me, they know I'm very sweet. They know I'm amazing. They know, like, I'm wonderful. I'm like, yeah. So if you don't know me and you think of me in a certain way, and you don't ask me questions, or you don't even give me the chance to prove myself or whatever, it's up to you. But yeah, I don't think I'm misunderstood. I'm very straightforward. Like, the one reason why I feel like maybe people who knew me in the past know that I'm amazing, if I can say so myself, but people who have met me in recent times would think that maybe I'm snobbish or whatever. Maybe that's where their misunderstanding is coming from. But it's just because of my past experience. In my first life, people have showed me shege. I have showed people shege. I'm not exonerating myself of my past, none of which I regret. Everything that has happened in my past built me to the woman I am today. So people have showed me shege. So I'm just a bit very conscious, and yeah, I'm just very conscious about the relationship I keep. So if you actually misunderstand me and don't give me the opportunity or the room to prove myself, to really show you the amazing person I am, it's up to you, babe. I'm so grown that I'm done fighting for friendship. Let's put it that way. I'm just done. That phase of my life is over. I'm done putting people first. My slogan for this year is "You are enough." I'm just enough. I feel like in my 20s, yeah, a lot of my 20s years, I was trying to impress everybody around me. I was trying to prove myself. I was trying to either fight for this friendship, to make this friendship really survive. And a lot of things just went wrong, So, anyway, I don't even want to start that topic on this video, but yeah, I don't think I'm misunderstood. The people who misunderstand are people who don't know me. If you know me, you will love me. Okay? All right? Okay. Now let's start with the question. That's the assumption. How long did it take you to settle down? Oh, this is a very good question. So let me not lie to you. I feel like we didn't settle in Australia until we got our permanent residency. And let me explain what I mean. Initially when we came in on a temporary resident visa 482, which was for 3 years. And settling down with basic amenities and things we needed, to be honest, that's within a year. It took us a year because we didn't have a lot of cash that we brought into the country. I remember when we came in maybe with about I'm not sure, maybe 10,000 or something less, between 8,000, 9,000 or 10,000. That, because I think that was even the maximum cash we could come with, and that was all we had at that point in time before that things came through. So we came in with that money, and then the office reimbursed us some money, which was about the same amount. So maybe like 20k. Trust me, by the time you buy chair, buy bed, buy a car, buy all these things, everything fiam. It's not even that. We paid bond, we paid all of this money. It just went. So we got to a point where we started doing things step by step, get this month's salary. Okay, what do we need to, what are the urgent needs we have? And we were not buying expensive things. I think that's another thing I need to tell people. When we came in, we knew what we wanted from day one. So we knew wherever we're staying was a temporary house. We had the plan and we're trusting God to make things work out in line with our plan for us. So we were not buying expensive furniture or anything. The first car we bought was about $4,500, if I'm not mistaken, and we used that car for a long time because again, it took my husband almost 6 months to get something to start doing, like almost 6 months. So we were surviving on just one income, and that income then was so tiny. We're living on one salary and we're prioritizing what is important. So, and we're not buying expensive furniture. So, it took us a long time. I feel like it was until my husband started working, which was maybe 6 or 7 months after we got it, even almost a year, let's be honest. Because after the 6 months, he started getting like petty jobs here and there. It was not just, it wasn't a lot of money. There were jobs that they would just give him one tiny shift, and then he started Uber Eat as well. He would do Uber Eats. Like it was not excess money, so we did not start like lavishing or buying anything because he started working. But at about 1 year, he got a better job where I could now afford to save my own income to buy a car. So that was when we bought our second car, which is what I'm still using. This is year 4 is in few months, you know. So we bought a second car, which is what I'm still using till date. But once we hit the 1 year mark, our goal and our plans change. That was when we started saying, okay, we've settled, like we have the basic things of life. We had a chair in our living room. We did not care if it tore, if it, you see, if I have pictures, I'll post it. I feel like that's where people get things wrong. People want to come in and immediately they just want to have all the best things of life. See, those things would come. Time would come for those things. So that was not our own priority. Our priority was just to have the basic things. And for you, it may be your priority to have the best sofa, to have the, that was not for us. That was, our own was, where is the cheapest place? When we came, we bought our chair from Konga. I don't advise you to buy from Konga. It's not the best quality. It's waste of money. But then that was what we could afford at the time. We bought our chair from Konga. I went to Kmart and I bought all the things, like the majority of the things we needed for the house. That, but whatever Kmart did not have, we checked Konga. Even TV, we bought from Konga. Bed, we bought from Konga. We didn't know much anyway, but we bought from Konga. Is it Konga? Kongan. Kogan. Nigerian one is Konga. This is Kogan. Yeah, Australian one is Kogan. So we bought a lot of things from Kogan at the time, but that was what we could afford. But after the 1 year mark, we're like, we're not buying anything again in this house because our goal was to be able to buy a house once we got PR. So immediately we got to year 2, we started saving so hard. Like we're saving, and then COVID happened again in year 2. Even towards the end of year 1, that was when COVID happened. We had the mindset that God forbid if PR did not work and they asked us to go back to Nigeria, we needed to have a lot of money to go and start afresh, because bear in mind we sold everything we had coming to Australia. So if we are going back to Nigeria, we have to go back well. So that was our mindset. We're not spending unnecessary money on anything that we cannot ship to Nigeria with us, because that was my mindset. I had an acquaintance at the time. I used to tell her, if Australia say we should be going today now, my account, money there. The important thing is that I just give Oga Sunday, please help me to ship to Nigeria. The remaining things dustbin, and I will have no regrets. So that was the way we lived our life, Sha. It took us 1 year, to be very honest. And don't put yourself under any pressure. Like I feel like people will go to people's house, people that have lived here for donkey 5-6 years, and you'll be comparing yourself to them. Your journey is different. Have your goal, set your personal goal, and then work towards it. So I hope that answers your question. Give yourself some grace. It is not easy. Don't put yourself under pressure, but prioritize what is important again. Okay? All right. That answers that question. To the next question. Australia school system for children. I've said this in a lot of my video. I don't know if this person is new. Australia school system. Your child starts school at 5. If they are under 5, you go to kindy, and kindy is quite expensive. the average of $110 per day, and that's it. Like, I don't know what you really want to know, but kindergarten here, no, not prep here starts at 5 years. That's when you can go to proper school. Before that, you go to either family daycare, nursery, kindy, whatever. That's what that is. So I don't know if there's more you want to know about school system, just let me know, but that's all I know for now. My kids are 8 and 6, and they are both of school age as of now. When we came in, they were not school age, so they are both of school age, and that's what I know. They're in school, and the school is amazing. I've done a video. I'll link the video I did with my son about his experience, and then I think I've done a school system video as well. I'll try and link them either up here or in the description box. So I hope that answers your question as well. The next question: how old are you? Why do you want to know? Joking, but yeah, why do you guys want to know my age? I'm 33 years old. Is that anything? Does that change anything? I'm 33 today. So I'm filming this video on my birthday, or my 33rd birthday. So I'm 33. That's my age. Yeah? Okay. Very easy. House tour, I'll do it. To be honest, this house tour is like every time I try to film this house tour, something happens. So I'm even almost at the point where I'm like, are you sure God does not want me to film this video? I don't know how to make this video. And the reason why I actually want to film, you guys have seen most of this house, like most of my videos when I do get ready with us, morning routine and things like that. You've seen the four corners of this house already. But I actually want to film it so I can link some of the decor, furniture, because people keep asking, where did you buy this, where did you buy that? So I just wanted to do a video where I can pin down where I got all the items from, and people can always refer to it. I will do that. And then also I'm starting a new video. I'm trying to redecorate some parts of the house, so I'll film that as well. But yeah, the house tour, I will get to it at some point. It is on my list. It has never left my list. I'll get to it, but it's just time. And actually, it's not time. I need someone to help me, and then our schedule has never, like, we always just miss each other. On days she's available, I'm not available. On days I'm available, she's not available. So it's just been a struggle, but I'll definitely get to it. Early childhood teacher, someone is saying, is early childhood teacher in high demand in Australia? I would say yes. Like, it was in the news at some point that they were looking for a lot of early childhood teacher, but I don't know where you're from, because there are certain requirements for different countries if you want to come into Australia to be an early childhood teacher. So it is an occupation that is in demand. Please do your research. I really don't know much, because that's not my own career path, or I don't know much about it, but it was in the news at some point that early childhood teacher was in demand. So I hope that answers all of your questions. I don't want this video to be too long. That's it about me and the assumption. I answered everything in this video. Thank you guys. If you have any further questions, drop it in the comment section. You can also check out the community tab. I'll put a Q&A there where you can put in your questions as well, and then I'll also film about it. Well, if there's anything you guys want me to film more about, please drop it in the comment section. I'm open to suggestions. If there's anything you want me to be doing differently on this channel, please tell me about it. Trust me, I will do it. I'll take your advice. So, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. If you watch to this point, you definitely enjoyed this video, so please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.